Zain recognizes you with our rewards loyalty program. You earn points every time you make calls, use the internet, and send an SMS with your Zain line. Points you can redeem for great things, from airtime, weekend dinner, right up to big items like a BlackBerry, microwave oven, flat screen TV, home theater systems, and much more. The more you use Zain, the more you gain. So go ahead. Get rewards by texting 026 to short code 115. Terms and conditions apply. Zain, a wonderful world.
Touching lives, making a difference. Show the world that you care. Helping out one another, we can all make a change. Reach out to somebody, put a smile on their face. Helping out one another, we can all make a change. Touching lives, making a difference. Touching lives, making a difference.
Great. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Zain's Touching Lives. Today, we are focusing on the family, and we visit two families to share in their experiences. Take a look at this.
Isn't it heartening to find a husband or a wife who can sing the praises of their spouse? Well, for many years, Samuel has found a reason to sing the praises of a woman he describes as a profusely generous person with a chronic soft heart. So, let's go. Good morning.
Good morning. You're welcome.
Thank you. How is this place like?
Well, this place, in terms of development, it is one of the poorest in Ghana. We don't have thriving businesses, so employment opportunities are non-existent. The educational level is also low.
Tell me about your wife, Auntie Julie.
My wife is a lovely person, very easygoing, an extrovert. She likes making friends. And one thing is her generosity. You will notice it. I also happen to be that kind of person who like to make people happy. But when we met, I have to withdraw. Sometimes I have to be a bit rational than she is. When she gets a situation, she thinks about helping before she finds out whether she has the resources to do that. You hear her saying, when I hear her saying these things, it means all that she has in her purse has already been given out. And that means, permit me to owe you. So when she meets people, see them, she just feels like giving them something and making them happy. It's just her nature. When she doesn't even have, she wants to give. Our Christian background maybe has come to reinforce it. But I think by nature, she is a soft-hearted person. My biological kids are two boys. Ruben, who is 16 years, and Silas, who is 13 years.
You mean you've got two kids?
Yes.
But I've seen 1,000 kids in the house.
Some of them are relatives of my wife. Her two sisters died and left their children. Her first cousin, died and left their children. And then the others are my relatives. And they are people we are trying to help. We are focusing on education. We have seen that poverty here goes in circles and it's difficult to come out. And it's education. We are privileged, we are able to help people because we are educated, my wife and I.
Obviously, you have challenges.
Yes.
What are some of them?
Sometimes resources actually run out. And then there is stress. It's not always easy. Sometimes we think that we have taken too much.
Obaga in Bolgatanga is a community made up of government workers, a community where everyone takes care of each other and children are welcomed in every home. Discipline is also a collective responsibility. Tell me about life in Bolga.
Yeah, life in Bolga is a little bit difficult because cost of living is pretty too high. We are managing it because we are Ghanaians. Day to day, you have to find a way of making your living okay.
How many children are you taking care of at the moment?
Well, I have more than 11.
Tell me about your living arrangements.
Yeah, this quarters was given to us by the government because I'm a government worker. This is supposed to be a yard where we are now. This for the boys and this for the girls. And the rest, we turned here to also be a hall. So the rest also sometimes sleeps here. My husband is an engineer, but he farms as well at the office. So for foodstuffs, he brings in foodstuffs. But I go, the other things, I go to the market, like the soaps, the whatnots, what can keep on. Sometimes I buy if I have money, sometimes I credit.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I want you to tell me about your mom, Auntie Julie.
That's my auntie. She has been kind to us by taking care of all of us through our educational ladder. She started with us from primary, and then I'm now in SS. And then likewise my junior brothers.
If we come to the house, there's no difference between us and then the children. Then she's taking care of us since from childhood to now. Now, as of now, I'm now in tertiary institution and she's still taking care of me. And we are hoping that she will continue by God's grace. And when we become who we want to be, we also help her and then we'll continue helping the needy, the orphans like us, how she took care of us.
Why do you think she deserves to be helped?
Now she is helping. And she needs more funds to help. Even though she's getting earning something small, that is not adequate to take care of us. I mean, maybe when she is helped, she'll be able to expand her help to others who couldn't get.
She deserves to be helped because when we were kids and we were in primary, she could cope. But now that we are now going to tertiary institution and then SS, you know, the fee she has been paying now, you know, the feeding. That one too, it has been increased because we are now grown and we eat. The children too, she's bringing in more. Because when she sees somebody somewhere suffering, she always feels pity. She said, oh, then you come and I'll help. Then the money is now, you see that she's taking things on credit to take good care of us. When she gets money, she will go and pay. So that I think she needs to be helped so that she can expand her business. She's already having store. When she gets help and she can buy things there, she can sell and get this profits. And through those things, she can continue helping people.
Thank you.
Being raised up solely by a woman who has no work to do, living on grinding me flour after they have grind people's flour, what is left under, that is what we will go in and buy. Sometimes to even get money to go to school was difficult. And so I don't like children who come and cry, they want something they can't get. I feel touched. So I bring them closer to give them the fatherly love, the motherly love, so that they can be happy to put their mind in their education.
What keeps you going?
My God. Apart from God, my husband is the one who keeps me going. He sees that I have a dream and he wants me to achieve it.
But tell me, what's this dream?
I have a container now. We haven't put anything there yet, but a friend brought us liquid soap to try, and it is in the shop. And I think I've got old ladies' diapers there, and that is what is there for now. So it will help me as a mother to provide what children love, what mother love, to to just allow them to go on and be happy. We also started making a house down there, which is large enough to be able to accommodate whoever will want to come and stay. And so my dream is to have, if I can be able to satisfy everybody, fine. That is what I want to do.
Taking care of a basic family is hard enough, not to talk of taking on the responsibility of others. Yet, this is exactly what Madam Juliana loves to do. With her overstretched resources, she still manages to make an impact on the lives of those who need her, confirming that where there's a will, there's always a way.
Juliana and some warm arms reaching out to all of us, welcoming us home to family. Juliana and some are here with me. Welcome to Zane Touching Lives.
Thank you so much.
Juliana, do you ever get to save any money for yourselves?
I think there's nothing inside there, but we know God will provide.
You know, it's a sacrifice. It's what that makes you happy. That's all life is about. The two things don't go together. You have to sacrifice, that you have the joy of helping people.
Well, the Zane Touching Lives team has decided to help you in our own small way. Okay, so there's something for all of you. And I just wish that you turn your attention to this side and see some of the stuff that we've put together for you to help you continue with your work.
I'm very grateful to God and to Zane. And I thank God that I have been able to impact something on the face of children to be happy. Then thank all friends and my husband who has made it possible for me.
Yes, it's a turn to smile.
Thank you.
Putting smiles on the faces of people and touching lives, that is what we are doing right here on Zane's Touching Lives. There's more coming up right after this commercial.
Touching lives.